Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Jedera. I'm Geraldine and I've got myself a new pot. This one is different from the last one I did. This one's actually a raised one and it's not technically a self-watering pot, but it hasn't actually got any holes other than where the legs are, and the legs have got drainage holes down the bottom. Now I don't want soil going down there, and I'd actually like it if water stayed in that bottom bit, so it is actually a bit of a self-watering pot, so I'm actually really happy with this. I've put some cardboard in the leg holes, mostly to stop the soil going down, but it'll also help slow down the water evaporation as well. This will get a fair bit of sun during the day here. Thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how the plants I planted the other day are. I actually put some calendula in there too. They're not doing quite so well because I forgot to water them in when I first planted them. But the cucumbers and the strawberries are doing fantastically. So are the beans and these strawberries. And I brought a couple of mulberry pots over. I've still got a heap of seedlings there I need to plant out. And I brought over my pot plant stand. I need to replenish that soil and all that sort of stuff. Got a moringa tree and a couple of mulberries over there. I've got a grow bag here, plus a couple of big pots to put the mulberry trees in, and some other little plants in there. So yeah, yeah. Oh, and I got a few herbs the other day too, and I'm probably going to pot those into my plant stand. So I'm probably going to put cucumbers. I've got a couple of cucumber seedlings somewhere. Oh, here they are. A couple of cucumber seedlings and some more bean plants. I was going to take them over to the farm, but I've already got some beans in that one, so, and I can always, I'm pretty sure I put some cucumbers in over there too. Anyway, I can always get some more. And the cucumbers growing here are going to be the best option, mostly because at the moment my eyes are playing up a bit more. But I think I've figured out why. I'm going to do an update video on the patches and how they're going. I missed the 60-day update, and the 90-day update, I've been using them now for over 100 days. And I've had some interesting things happen. So yes, and we've had some rain. Look, everything's nice and greening up again. It's so nice. Oh, and instead of having the trellises that came with the pot, I've actually bought some tomato cages to put in the pot. So I'm hoping that's going to create a bit more stability, but we'll see how it goes. So this is a bit of a test and try it all out. The one thing I really like about this one is that it's a better height. So I'm not going to have to bend over at all to plant into this, and I'm probably going to get a couple more of them. So I'm thinking I really should do something to line underneath the house so that balls don't go flying under there. Oh, and one of my pots need repotting. It got knocked off the steps. I really should have taken it in. But look at how much the mint has recovered. How good is that? It was nearly dead when I brought it over. So I really need to trim this all back. Give it a new lease on life. Anyway, we're making some progress out here. So yes, that's what I'm up to today. So I'm going to fill that up, pop some plants in there, and I might get some of those herbs and pop them into my growing trellis stand thingy. I'd love to tell you where to get them from, but it's a handmade thing that a gentleman came to the garden club at Eagleby once. And I can't even remember where he was based. But yeah, these are, if I look after them and water them, they're really good. They are actually self-watering pots, but you still got to put water in there, and clearly I haven't. So yeah, anyway, my gebras they didn't like not getting water for a few days, so they're not doing quite so well. But they're still alive, so that's a good thing. So I better get to this. Oh, I'm not going to get it done at all. I'm not sure if I've got enough soil to be able to fill it though, because I think I've got half a bag of the main stuff and then I've got a half a bag of the other one. But we'll see how we go. I definitely didn't want to fill the legs of that. So yeah, anyway, cardboard's a wonderful thing. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Okay, so it's up to about here. So it's about halfway. with that potting mix, and I'll put the other bag in. Okay, so that's not quite as full as I would like it with soil, so I might actually not put any plants in it yet. I might go to Bunnings and pick up another bag of potting mix before I fill that up any further and plant anything in it, which is a bit disappointing. Although I might plant it in. I can always add some more soil later. And it gives me space to put some mulch on top, actually, come to think of it. Decisions. I don't need a huge amount of soil for cucumbers and beans, so it might be okay. Anyway, might stick the veggie cage in and see what it does. After putting the cage in, I'm definitely going to go and get some more soil, because I mean they're going to fit in beautifully, and I may actually get a second one to put in the middle there between those two trellises, but I may not too. I definitely want more soil in there just to hold those cages up. I could flip the cage up over to give it more stability, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get some more soil before I try planting anything, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get to do that today, so I might have to wait a bit. Anyway, it's not to worry. It's not a big drama. It's not like I'm in a huge hurry. Plants are doing okay. I may actually take some of that soil out and pop it into those plants. I'll see. Okay, so I've planted my plants. Now, the basil was really sad when I got it. I probably should have just decided I'm not going to bother, because I've got basil at the farm. But I didn't. I got it. I took pity on the poor plant. I got a little rosemary plant, got some chives and some parsley. So, really happy with those. I probably don't have them in the right spots, and I'll probably move them around a bit. And that's part of the beauty of this thing. I can move the whole thing around. Haven't watered them yet, so I need to do that. But that's the update for today. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to Bunnings or to the hardware or somewhere to get some more soil. So I'll see how I go. The boys have got some friends over today, so not going anywhere today, and that's okay. After yesterday was a really big day. Got heaps done. But today's going to be a quiet one. So got some plants done. So my happy place. Planting plants. Bug behind my ear, sorry. So yeah. So replenish the top of those. I need to water them. And that's about it really. There's nothing really all that more exciting to do. I mean, I could put some Melicium, which is some flowers in there, or some calendula. But I just wash my hands. Oh, not that that's a really big drama. But I also haven't had any breakfast yet, so I need to do that, which I should have done because it's getting quite late in the day. What time is it? It's actually not afternoon. I said good afternoon everyone before, and it's good morning. 20 to 11. But yeah. Anyway, I'm really pleased with how well everything's going. I do need to get more soil so that I can pot up my mulberry cuttings into bigger plant pots. That one in particular has got 3 growing cuttings in the one little pot. So I really need to get that out and separated. I'm going to have to do it very carefully because those little seedlings are going to have their roots all intertangled. So yeah. Anyway, that's the update for today. I hope you're all doing well and that your gardens are growing well. And I will catch you in the comments section. Bless you.